Even just holding the bra like this, I'm like, ooh, okay, she got a chest going on right there. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tracy. We do a lot of fitness and lifestyle content here. You can check out some of my other videos where I did some try on hauls, talking a little bit more about my fitness journey, as well as just some day-to-day life vlogs, you know what I'm saying? Just to get a little taste of what my channel is like. Today's video is going to be an Oner Active try on haul. This is my first time ever shopping this brand, and this is Krissy Cela's brand. She is a fitness influencer. I've been following her page for years and years now, and I just love her energy, just everything that she's about. So I'm very excited to support her on this launch. I didn't really shop their launches previously because she had a lot of seamless stuff in the past that didn't really offer any separation for the glutes. And so with that being said, she took a lot of feedback into consideration, and she just released her Effortless Collection, which does feature a seamless material, tiered waistband, booty scrunch, and it's just very similar to something that I am already familiar with. So with that being said, I'm coming to you guys with a full in-depth review of everything you need to know about the Effortless Collection in terms of hand feel, other brands that have similar materials, and then of course color comparisons as well. So with that being said, let's just jump right into it. First and foremost, you guys already know the drill. I'm gonna put all my measurements up here, and in every single piece, regardless of brand, I am wearing an extra small in all the bottoms and a small for the sports bra. First up, let's talk about the bra. So this is the seamless high neck bralette in the color Sage. And I will say Sage is the prettiest green color. I think she's so beautiful. It's a very like muted, almost pastel light green color. And I know one of Krissy's biggest focuses of this year is to really come out with color palettes that suit all skin tones and look good on all skin tones. So we love to see that. This bralette is a high neck bra. It features this square neckline, thin straps, has this detail on the chest to just really make the girls look good, even though it is a high neck sports bra. The band down here isn't thick at all, so I wouldn't say that this is a long line sports bra, which I personally like because my torso is just really, really short. So I would say this is about 1.5 inches or so, and it's very, very stretchy, so I don't feel suffocated at all. This ribs detailing also extends up to this detail right here. So I think overall with these little minor details, it just really makes the girls look good. Even just holding the bra like this, I'm like, ooh, okay, she got a chest going on right there, and I'm not even wearing the bra. So I think that's really cute. And I know Krissy also mentioned that she has this 360 design going on. So no matter where you look, there's always some form of detail that just complements your body or your figure. So I like that a lot. If you turn to the back, there's just this really simple racer back detail. It just kind of comes in. There's this little keyhole right here to offer some breathability. And then there's the Oner Active logo right there. So there's one in the back and then one in the front left corner. These are peel and stick logos. So I just know that over time they are going to peel. It's just kind of the nature of peel and stick logos. So definitely not my favorite type of logo. Something that I also wanted to mention is that Krissy decided to match the cup pad color to the actual bra itself. And this is shown in all of these sports bras, starting with this collection. I really, really like that attention to detail because I just never thought about that before, because usually cup pads are, as she mentioned it, Caucasian colored. They're just very pastel tan type of colors. And a couple people were like, why does that matter, Krissy? It's a bra pad, it goes inside the bra, you're not gonna see it. But a couple of melanated queens decided to comment under her post and be like, you know what, it actually does matter, especially for lighter color sports bras. If you have a very pale type of sports bra with another pale type of cup pad against darker skin tones, it could show through. And I think that that attention to detail is super, super important. So I'm very glad that she decided to do that, just to be a little bit more inclusive. And it's just the thought that matters in the detail. So love that. In addition to just talking about the inside of the sports bra in general, there is this seam right here that separates the two pads, so that way they don't kind of, you know, talk to each other or whatever. They're just neighbors. They're sitting side by side, but they're not touching, you know? So I like that. I know some people said that it showed in the front of the sports bra, but I don't see anything whenever I put it on, so I'm not worried about the seam showing in the front at all, because this is a 3-layered sports bra. So there is this layer in the back, there's a layer in the front, and then there's also a layer in the middle as well. So she's thick, but she's not compressive, which is what I was worried about. But I will say, with the cut of this sports bra, it does slightly dig in. Nothing too crazy though, but I just thought I'd mention that because it kind of digs in, it does pop out a little bit of my arm fat, but it doesn't really matter to me. I just know some people would like to know that. And then one last thing I will say about the sports bra is that I wish that these straps were adjustable or had a little bit more stretch, because it's just very like, I don't know. I was afraid that it would dig into my traps, and it did dig in a little bit, but not to the point where I felt uncomfortable. Like, it definitely held me in, but yeah, I wish they were just a little bit more stretchy. These are like kind of stiff. Overall, I would wear the sports bra again for sure. I really like it. I think that it's really well made. It's super cute, and it makes the girls look good, especially my shoulders. It makes the shoulders look really good. So there you go. Before I get into the effortless leggings, I will say that this review and all my opinions might be slightly skewed because I feel like I should have sized up to a size small. So my measurements and Krissy's measurements are super similar, and whenever I watched her do her try on haul, she did wear a size small. And because I'm just historically a size extra small, that's just the size that I got. But because I just chose to stick to my normal size with the sizing inconsistencies that I experienced with these leggings, my opinion might be different if I sized up. So yeah, with that being said, let's just jump into it. So I have the effortless legging in the color Sage, again in a size extra small. So first we have this 2-tiered waistband. So it offers the least amount of compression at the bottom. Then at the top tier, there's more compression because it is a little bit more thicker in terms of the ribbed material. There's also the Oner Active logo on the upper left side, as well as the bottom right side. The side of the legging has this beautiful, I must say, beautiful contour. I think she is so cute and super flattering because it curves to the glutes while also making your waist look a little bit slimmer as well. And it doesn't cut the glutes all the way. As you can see, it just kind of seamlessly integrates into the bottom of the legging. Speaking about the back of the leggings, it just is a straight across waistband. There is no glute contour at all. And then you have this booty scrunch. So it's a rather small booty scrunch comparatively to Alphalete's. Here are the scrunches side by side. As you can see, Oner Active's is a little bit more thick. It's a 5-column booty scrunch versus Alphalete's at a 4-column booty scrunch. And in terms of the bottom scrunch touching the gusset, Oner Active's does sit a little bit higher, and it does sit just a little bit lower as a whole in regards to Alphalete's. So there's very little space for Alphalete's versus a bunch here for Oner Active. So overall, a bit thicker and a little bit smaller as well. Now, in terms of the actual scrunch itself, I will say that quality is interesting because whenever I pulled these out of the bag, there was a little bit of fraying going on. Yeah, you could even see like it kind of sticks out on the side of the scrunch. So I thought that was kind of strange. And then something that I forgot to mention on the sports bra as well is, yeah, the seams are just, I don't know, like I definitely feel like quality control could be something that she works on in the future because some of these seams are just like not all the way straight. There's some sticking out. And then the seam on the inside of the sports bra is also just kind of wrinkly as well. So just wanted to mention that also. I do feel comfortable like stretching this and just messing around with it because it does look very durable. It's kind of its own little thing. Like as you can see on either side of the scrunch, there is a little bit of like mesh-like detail there, so I don't know what really goes into it, but it is definitely less scrunched up than Alphalete's is. Yeah, see, it's super scrunched up versus Oner Active's that is just kind of sitting there. In terms of feel, it actually feels almost exactly like the Amplifies from Alphalete. So if I were to just close my eyes and feel the two, I would not be able to see the difference because they truly do feel the same. In terms of stretchability, I will say that Alphalete's is a ton stretchier than Oner Active. Even though it is stretchy, I wouldn't say it's as stretchy. And whenever I put these on, it was the biggest freaking struggle. Oh my gosh, like I feel like Alphalete's is just so stretchy that it's just really easy and seamless to put on, whereas Oner Active, like I had to just scrunch it up constantly and it was just a struggle. And like I said, that might be because I got a size that was too small. Again, extra small is my typical size, but in this case, I might have had a different experience if I had sized up, but oh my God, it was a struggle to put these on, you guys. It was kind of insane. And then when I actually had these on, it just sat against my glutes really weird because the scrunch doesn't go in your booty. You know what I'm saying? I like to hike my leggings up, and this scrunch, it honestly doesn't do too much for me. Like it's kind of giving Gymshark camo or Gymshark adapt booty scrunch. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because it's not as scrunched up, but it just kind of sits on my butt, it doesn't wedge itself inside my crack. So yeah, it might be because of the lack of material, but because I got a size extra small, there might have not been enough material for me to like really pull it up and wedge it in there. But yeah, it just kind of sat on my butt, not in my crack, if that makes sense. So while it does do something, it's not giving amplifies. I did take these leggings to the gym and I did an upper body workout in them. I did have to pull the waistband up a little bit because it honestly does not cinch my waist in as well as the amplifies do, because for the amplifies you can clearly see that the waistband tapers inwards, whereas with the Oner Active ones, the waistband for the Oner Active ones in the back does not cinch in as much as the Athlete ones do. And honestly, the waistband is also kind of giving Gymshark vibes. Like, it's one of those waistbands where since it's just straight across and the upper layer doesn't taper inwards, whenever I took the leggings off, it didn't hold its shape, is what I'm trying to say. So like, you can just clearly see that it's just kind of loose. It's a little bit thinner than the amplifies, and if I just held them out, like just made it completely flat, the upper waistband actually juts out a little bit instead of tapering inwards, even though it's supposed to be tighter at the top and it's supposed to curve in a little bit more. I hope that that description makes sense. On the topic of sizing inconsistencies, let's just jump right into these shorts. So right off the bat, whenever I tried on the shorts, they were much different in terms of the waistband fit. With these, I wasn't gaping at all, but with the leggings, I was gaping just a little bit. And I don't know why there's such a sizing inconsistency with the leggings versus the shorts, but they still fit the same. It's just basically the leggings, but cut into short form. And these are a little bit longer, and the inseam is 5 inches. It kind of sits at the upper half of my thigh, and the bottom seam right here, it did dig in, and you'll see in the try on clip, the back, it does kind of just really hold in my thighs to where I kind of have like a double butt type of situation. There was a little pocket of my inner thigh at the back, so I didn't like that too much. If I had to compare this fit to a different short, I would say that it's the most similar to the Gymshark Vital Seamless 2.0, which is the newer one, because it does have a thicker waistband. Because the Gymshark Vital Seamless waistband is just so thick, it still holds me in just the same as these do. Gymshark Vital Seamless is definitely a little bit thicker. These are thinner, these feel more like amplifies for sure, but this just digs into my thighs just the same as these do. So if you're in between, size up. That's the moral of the story. I haven't worn these to the gym yet, so I don't know how they perform, but overall, I don't know how I feel about these just because they're just squishing my thighs so much. So whenever she restocks, I'm definitely getting these in a size small, so that way I know exactly how to really compare the two. But yeah, just really weird sizing inconsistencies. In terms of color comparisons for both of these colorways, I have Athlete's Mocha on my left hand, and then here I have Oner Active. Definitely looks like there's a little bit more marl going on in the Athlete ones, whereas with the Oner Active ones, there's still a little bit of marl going on, but just not as heavy as these. The colors are very, very similar, but it definitely looks like the Oner Active ones are just a tad bit more gray looking than the Mocha ones from Athlete. Like, this definitely looks like a little bit more brown versus this one does. Here's Athlete, here's Oner Active. Putting them side by side, it's kind of clear. The Oner Active ones are definitely a little bit more pastel, whereas the amplifies are just a little bit olive-y looking. But yeah, both super pretty. I would definitely wear these two colors together if I wanted a little like green tonal type of moment, because it's just super cute. But boom, there you go. All right, so overall thoughts. Do I like the Oner Active Effortless Collection? Love the bra. Am not the biggest fan of the leggings and the shorts. I'm not gonna lie. I know a lot of people are raving about this collection, but again, my opinion might be skewed because a size extra small in this instance for this brand is too small for me. If I size up to a size small, then my opinion might be different. Hopefully it is different because I will be purchasing from her restock so I can compare the two sizes and whatnot, but the extra small was not for me. Scrunch bum was giving Gymshark. Waistband was not holding its shape, so overall it wasn't as flattering on me. Shorts dug into my thighs, and the sizing inconsistencies were just really big. So honestly, I don't know if I'm going to keep them. I really want to. I wanted to make it work, but I don't know. I definitely prefer the amplifies to this case in terms of like a tiered waistband booty scrunch type of situation, but hopefully this small changes my mind. All right, that wraps up this video, you guys. I'm literally filming this as the sun is going down, so hopefully that doesn't mess with any of the colors that show up on camera at least. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. That lets me know that you guys enjoy this type of content, so that way I know I should be making more reviews for you guys. And if you do have the Effortless collection, please let me know your thoughts. Do we have the same thoughts? Do we differ? I don't know, let me know. But other than that, if you did enjoy this video, please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me over at Tracy B Fit for more content on the daily, and I'll be happy to have you in whichever avenue you choose to support me. But stay tuned for more videos coming so soon. And with that being said, I'll talk to y'all later. So bye.